You ain't outside.
We gon' get it up. We gon' go hard, dog. We don't get enough. Put it on my God, shorty bad. Oh my God. This ain't no facade. Park that thing in her garage. And it got me leaning like a kickstand. Think I took too much, I could withstand. The way I put this shit together, can't nobody do it better. Beat them janky moves, but you thought that you was clever. But we gon' solve it later, now let's get this paper. Cause we ain't worried about shit, now let's get this paper. Shawty say I'm too much, fam, them too tough. When you get them blues up, then you make them rules up. Whoa!
Yo, 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 what it do, world? Welcome to a whole nother new episode of You Ain't Outside Podcast, hosted by your boy, you feel me? Yeah, man, another beautiful, I don't want to say winter day, but we got some snow again, you know, so you know how that goes, you know. Next thing you know, it'll be 60 degrees tomorrow, you know. But yeah, other than that, I thank y'all for tuning in with your boy, you know, like always. And yeah, let's get it started. So y'all know how I do with my healthy topics and how I start or whatnot. So yeah, with that being said, man, off top, I got a question. Okay, and my question is, this is for everybody in the world. If you was great at one thing, do you think it's possible you can be great at another? So what I mean is, if you was great at creating, inventing things, do you think it's possible that you can be great at horseback riding or canoeing, something like that? You know, just like different things. You know, me, I believe anything is possible. So if you was great at one thing, I'm pretty sure that you can be great at another. You know, it's always possible. You know, I guess with like training and actually learning the skills of what you're trying to do, I believe it's possible that you can do it if you put your mind to it, you know. Yeah, so with that being said, yes, I believe you can do anything, you know. I want to give y'all an example. Okay, so y'all know me from doing music, I'm pretty sure. And I know some of y'all know me from doing the podcast. Those are two different lanes, you know. So yeah, I believe it's possible, you know. Like I said, with everything, you know, you have to study it, you learn it, and then once you learn it, you know, you put your skills to the test, you know. You know, yep, that's just how it goes, you know. And then, you know, once you start it, I'm pretty sure you're not gonna be good at it. And that's just with anything in life, you know. Whatever new you start, you're not gonna be good. You know, it's like a job. You know, I've worked this job, but say I start a new job, I'm not gonna be so good at it at first. But once I get those repetitive days in, you know, and get my skill up, I'd be great at that too, you know. So yeah, you know, I believe it's possible that, you know, if you was great at something, you can be great at another, you know. Y'all let me know how y'all feel about that, and keep me posted. Yeah, man, so this is my entertainment part of the podcast. Y'all know why I do what I do. So yeah, man, with that being said, y'all know, since I was kind of talking about doing one thing and transferring to another thing to be great. With that being said, man, let's give a round of applause, Beyoncé. Now, when I say she's the GOAT, she's the Goatest. You know why I say she's the Goatest? Because, like I was just saying in my last segment about being great at something and then turning around being great at another, a lot of people can't do that, you know. So we all know Beyonce for being great at R&B, you know. She is like the queen of R&B. So just recently, she made a country song called Texas Hold'em, and she is now #1 in the country genre. You know, not too many people can do that, man. You know, yeah, man. Like I said, I just want to show her big love, you know, because, like I said, everybody can't do that, you know. You know, a lot of people can peel oranges, but can't too many people peel apples, if you understand what I'm saying. So, yeah, you know, like, for her to do that, you know, man, she is, like, the Goatest, you know. Not the greatest, but the Goatest, you know. Yeah, man, so I want to give her a big shout out again, you know, and, you know, hopefully somebody else might try to do it, what she did, and, you know, they might do it, you know, or they might not do it, but you never know, you know, but for her to do it, I believe she showed us that anything is possible, you know. So, yeah, Grammys, Album of the Year, y'all make sure y'all go ahead and acknowledge B, you know, because she deserved that. Y'all let me know what y'all think about that and get back to me. Yeah, man, so this is my sports part of the podcast. Y'all know I do my sports thing and whatnot. So, yeah, man, with that being said, okay, so since we was talking about being great at one thing and great at another, I got a question for y'all. Okay, so you know how you, like I said, you can do one thing and do another, right? But still maintaining that same drive and that greatness. So what sports person do you know that's like great at what they do, but if they was to go to another sport, they would be great. The same greatness. Off top, I can see like LeBron James being a great tight end, you know. Yeah, I can see him being a Hall of Fame tight end, you know, especially in his younger years. I can see Steph Curry being like a great wide receiver, you know. I can see, if y'all know who Patrick Beverly is, I can see him being like a cornerback or something like that, or safety, you know, because you can tell he tough as hell. Other than that, let's do another sport. I can see like a Michael Phelps. I can see him being like a great tennis player. Yep, like a great tennis player. I can see Naomi Osaka being a great swimmer. She looked like she could swim good. Yeah, you know, it's so many of them that I believe that they can do one thing and they can be great at another, you know. So y'all let me know what athletes out there do y'all think is great at what they do, if they can go into another sport and they can be as great. Y'all let me know and keep me updated on that. And yes, sir. Yeah, man, so this is my Off the Dome segment of the podcast where y'all know I speak my mind about things and whatnot, you know. So yeah, man, with that being said, so like, since y'all know we've been talking about about just being great at things and being great at another thing, you know. So with that being said, you know, we have a lot of people that's great in certain criteria. It's like a lot of great rappers. We have a lot of great R&B singers. We have a lot of great sports, basketball players, football players, and whatnot, you know. So with that being said, if you take all the greats in one sport or one criteria, right, and then you put them all, okay, so for instance, everybody say Michael Jordan is the GOAT in basketball, or LeBron James is the GOAT in basketball, right? So you put them against the GOAT of say like a football. So when we say football, we think of Tom Brady. So and then say for instance, if we just say, you know, like swimming again, you know, like a Michael Phelps or whatnot, you know. So with that being said, like, you know, all the greats in these different criterias. you put them all against each other. Who will come out the Goatest? So who could compete with each other? Man, that's a good one. I really don't know, because like I said, it's so many great ones and so many different criterias. It's like you don't know who will do what, but that's the whole thing about it. That's why I believe this is a great question. So y'all let me know what y'all think of that and keep me posted. Other than that, I thank y'all for tuning in with You Ain't Outside podcast, hosted by your boy. And like I always say, man, if you ain't outside, where you at?
We gon' get it up. We gon' go hard, dog. We don't get enough. Put it on my God, shorty bad. Oh my God. This ain't no facade. Park that thing in her garage. And it got me leaning like a kickstand. Think I took too much, I could withstand. The way I put this shit together, can't nobody do it better. Beat them janky moves, but you thought that you was clever. But we gon' solve it later. Now let's get this paper. Cause we ain't worried about shit. Now let's get this paper. Shawty say I'm too much, fam, them too tough. When you get them blues up, then you make them rules up.